and now he's already getting Hydralisks out. He's gotten pretty much everything going. I think he needs to get a... I was expecting him to get a few more drones, I guess, is the thing. And, oh, those Zealots on move they could have killed off a couple Zerglings, but I think if they were attacking, but they were trying to get away and they got surrounded. So it was a nice surround, I mean. Anyway, more Zerglings streaming in here. This time, Dragoon in the gap. Yeah, although it looks like they could still run by that, I think. But now there's enough cannons and such that it's not going to be economical for that to, for those Lings to run by. Anyway, I think I was still going to say something about the Starleagues, but I don't remember what anymore. Anyway, but yes, I will be doing some more games here. I'm going to be doing this series. This is a best of 3 of the round of 36, and basically the way that it works is there's 12 groups and of 3 players, hence 36, and yeah, I think, you know what? I think there's 48 groups in the offline prelims, and then you get 48 players, which is 24 groups plus the seeds from the previous OSL. I think that's how it works. That's right. Took me a minute to remember because it's been a while. Anyway, so now we have a large army. Hold that thought. We have a large army for Baxter coming in here. He's going in for a major attack. Zealots need to get in the mix. There's only a few cannons there. He could break the front right now. Zealots running around just not doing anything, getting confused behind the lines, and down to just one cannon. Corsairs coming in are not going to be able to do much good, but the Zealots may just barely be able to hold it up. But more Hydralisks coming in from behind as well. It looks like he may break the front right now unless he gets some DTs out like this second. If a DT pops out right now, he could theoretically hold this off. Probes coming off the line to try and hold this off. Violet looking pretty worried. He's got a Templar Archives. Where's those DTs? There's the DT. And where is that DT going? DT, what is wrong with you? There's Hydralisks there. Kill the Hydras. He needs to get those Corsairs overhead in case Overlords come in, but he's going to have to pump a few DTs out just to barely hold things off here. And okay, oh, there's an Overlord. He needs to kill that Overlord. He might have to suicide his Corsairs to kill that Overlord. He comes in trying to kill off that Overlord. The Overlord goes down. He needs to run those out now. Where did the DT... Oh, there's another Overlord there, so doesn't do any good. I think Violet is probably going to go down. This is a best of 3, and the winner of this best of 3 will move on to face the seed from the previous OSL in the round of 16, I guess. Yeah, 12 groups. Yeah, in the round of 16 from the round of 6. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself. C. The winner of this plays C. And the winner of that gets into the round of 16. That's how it works. Yes. Okay. So, anyway, this is just a last-ditch attempt. Single DT running around with a few Corsairs. Violet knows he's beaten, I think. He's got a few High Templar out. A little bit too late, buddy. If those High Templar had been out a little bit earlier with Storm, he would have been able to storm those Hydras. It would have been fine, but he's going to get forced back now. It looks like Violet's going to try to hold off at his ramp or something. Oh, if he can get a nice storm on all of those Hydras. Nope, not gonna happen. Too many Hydras, and this is just what's left over after he killed the guys, killed Violet's main or natural expansion. So this isn't even like his whole army. Killer still has more units. So I'm being proven a little bit wrong here. I was thinking that Violet had a little bit of an advantage, but a nice timing attack by Killer, just going in with mass Hydras right before Templar attack came up. And wow, Violet's actually gonna try and come back in this, build a pylon at the front there. Killer's not gonna have anything to do with that. He is coming with the second attack now, and even though there's Templar out, you need some meat to follow up the Templar. You know, you need to storm them and then run in with your Zealots to finish them off. And he doesn't have the Zealots. He doesn't have the cannons. He's got almost an Archon. There it goes. He's got a few High Templar. He's probably got a few Storms in the bank. But I don't think it's quite going to be enough. I mean, look at their supply counts, actually. They've got pretty equal supply. And I think the reason that Violet is holding on and trying to hold out is because he's hoping... you know, that he can do some damage later on, because by going for that timing attack, he didn't have that good of an economy. Killer wasn't making drones, he was making lots and lots of Hydralisks, and so you can see they're actually even in supply count right now, because he doesn't have many drones. Uh-oh. Lurkers in the mix. Gonna shut down that attempt at re-expansion. The High Templar, I don't think there's quite enough High Templar to get the Hydras and the Lurkers. This is just a matter of time. Now, if Violet was to really, really Gosu, we would see him do some Storm Drops in the middle of this. That would be awesome. And there's Scourge taking out his shuttle. Wow. Never mind. Just as I was saying that, he needs to do some Storm Drops. The observer cut right over, and in case you didn't hear it, you couldn't see it really, but caught the tail end of some Scourge blowing up that shuttle. And I think that's pretty much GG there. Anyway, Baxter still with not that many drones, but it doesn't really matter at this point. He's got 3 bases, and Violet just has the 1. He's got an observer out. Oh, if he snipes that observer, he's definitely GG. Running out, trying to storm those Hydras and attack the others. Attack the Lurkers. Oh, the Lurkers lifting up. Gonna take get some hits on them. A nice storm, finishing off 3 of those Lurkers, but there's just too many, and Violet GG's. So Baxter, aka Killer, takes the first game, and that's where I remember him from. Baxter, I think he's famous for getting beaten by Boxer. Boxer played a Pro League match against him. I think Boxer won. It was like the first time he'd won in a while, or I could be remembering that wrong. Maybe Baxter won, and it was sad. So sad when Boxer loses. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this game. It's been a while. I know I've had some personal stuff going on, so that's why I haven't been casting much the last couple weeks. Things clearing up this week, though, so I should be able to cast some more pretty soon. But I don't know how much of the round of 36 or the early rounds of these Star Eggs I'm going to cast up. I'm going to cast some just to get some games in, but I'm going to be doing some StarCraft 2 as well. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's move on to game 2.